Hello, people of Satisfactory, and welcome back to Satisfactory, the amazing factory building game. Well, it's more of a process game, I think, and we're back. We're playing it again, and we've been busy. So busy. I want to show you everything here. So first off, I unlocked a few things. So let's just see. Everything tier 3 is unlocked. Everything tier 1, tier 2, tier 0, tier 4 we still have this, which is a new thing that we unlocked. Tier 6 we unlocked the extended power infrastructure to get the fuel generator and the MK4 conveyor lifts and conveyor belts. We still have the jetpack to do the gas mask and the monorail trains, which is going to be amazing. So yeah, we've done a few things. I got a few hard drives that I found out in the bushes. And over here, why does it sound like my microphone is doing weird things? But anyway, as long as you can hear me, that's fine. So hard drive over here, you put it in here, then it unlocks a series of 3 choices for you, which is 3 alternative recipes, which I didn't even know the game has, and it's great. So over here, alternative steel ingot. So instead of using coal and iron, it uses an iron ingot. Where can we see it in action somewhere? I don't think it's anywhere over here. I don't think it's close. Yeah, I don't think it's close by. But let me see if there's something else in here. So, case industrial beam, an alternative. Why doesn't it show? It doesn't show what it needs. That's very strange. Go here, alternative circuit boards, which uses quick wire and plastic instead of normal wire, which is great. It works out so great. Oh yeah, we unlocked catherium electronics as well, which unlocks a bunch of centurium things. So centurium is this bad boy over here, centurium ore, which is what you use to make quick wire. Oh yeah, so that's pretty great. So yeah, we've unlocked a bunch of things. We're getting to the next level slowly but surely. I've been very busy off camera. Industrial beam we unlocked, steel ingots, we got centurium technology. There we go. This is the best thing as well. We have blade runners now. So with the centurium, is it centurium? Caterium? Centurium? I don't know. Caterium. The Caterium things, the Caterium technology, we have these things, blade runners. And it makes you go super fast, and you can jump super high, you can fall better, and it's just so cool. It's just amazing, amazing, amazing. So yeah, that helped us out a lot. We got 5 extra inventory slots from that as well. Let's just see over here. We did the rebar gun. We did that. So over here, yellow shards. We did that as well. And oh my goodness, look at this over here. So this MK1 is on the normal node, which only does, I think it's 120. But then when you pump it up with this bad boy, it does 180. And that's just more than enough that I need for my iron rod production, which is amazing. So yeah. It's pretty simple. It just takes... Where is it down here? Power shard. Yeah, just one green power slug, which is so cool. And just keeps working and working and working. So industrial steel ingot. Let's see here. Overclock production we did. Alternative screws. Aha, so this is one of them that I can show you. So it doesn't really say what it needs over here. But the alternative screw recipe, this whole entire factory down here is now our screw factory. We're just screwing around in here and just making screws. Can I jump up here, please? Thank you. So yeah, all of these things, just making screws all the time. And they're making the alternative screws. So it's doing 90 a minute. It takes iron ingots, which is fantastic. And over here, if you go to normal screws, it takes iron rods. So we don't have to make iron rods anymore. We can just use the iron ingots directly which is fantastic. If you hearing weird noises, it's my pup over here that's busy trying to play with its teddy against my leg. Alright, so yeah, that is amazing. The alternative recipes work so well, and as soon as I can find some more hard drives, we'll do some more things in here. But what I wanted to do is go over here to the Explorer tier. It says here you get a map, crystal quartz, silica, crystal oscillator, a new buggy rover, 24 slot inventory, has built-in craft bench, fast and nimble exploration vehicle, tuned for really rough terrain and can climb almost vertical surfaces. Holy crap, no way! So let's select this milestone. Let's pop everything we need in there. We need that. We need this. We need 50 and 50 and we need motors. So let's launch that and see if we can get a map.
Exploration-based technology unlocked.
Shh, hey down. Broken Siri, just keep quiet. So now we can press Z and look at our map things. Oh, it's so loud. It's so loud. I'm so sorry. Holy crap. So yeah, this over here is where the oil nodes are. Yeah, I've got a truck running. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you to that now. It's great. So you can't see a lot. Oh, you can when you zoom in. It gets better. Things get better when you zoom in. Okay, great. So this is neat. It's very nice. Map's great. That's gonna work out very cool. Oh, okay. So it's great that we can see where the truck is now. Yeah, it's driving through the water. I'm gonna show you now why it's doing that. So let's head up here first. I just wanna get to the top over here. Do you think this will be high? No, it won't be high enough. We'll have to go to the top tier just to see what's going on. Been very busy, man. Because in the previous episode we wanted to, well, I wanted to get to heavy modular frames and also computers, but it was just taking so long, and I had to cut the episode because it's just too much footage. And I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do everything. I'm just gonna bring you people back just to see what it looks like. And so yeah. Here we have, I guess, a starter factory, because currently, just hang on 1 minute. Yeah, currently. Alright, anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. So yeah, currently I think we're making 4 heavy modular frames, and we just started making computers, also 4 at a time, I think. So over there I wrapped up the whole beam factory that we had, and I think it's just creating a bit of copper things, like just cable and wire, nothing too serious. Over here, the limestone factory that was here, was making concrete, stopped as well. This little plant over here is creating all our iron rods. If I can get my paperwork here in order, let me just see here. Oh, I had to write everything down, and you know, it's a fun game, but it's a lot of stuff that you have to work out to get the things done and ready. So I think we are making 180 iron rods per minute at the moment, and then to my right over here is our iron plate production, which is struggling at the moment because the conveyor belt can only do 480 per minute and it needs 720 per minute. So we've got the iron ore coming from way up in the mountains. There's 3 pure nodes over there, so it can do 720, but the problem is the conveyor belt is too slow. So if it was running at full speed, it would do 360 iron plates per minute, which is more than enough for us to run our little factory there at the bottom. And right at the bottom we've got 1440 screws per minute running, and it's running full speed. Just everything off these 2 I think it's normal nodes. Yeah, off these 2 normal nodes, which are going over, under, inside. So it's amazing. I've been, like I said, I've been busy, and it's been great. Oh, crap. Over there we have our concrete factory. Oh, I'm gonna die soon. So our concrete factory is running, and it's making 150 concrete per minute. pushing it out into... I know some of the things still need walls and stuff, and one thing I want to complain about is these things don't have any railings on it. Why would you not put railings on stairs? I mean, falling down. So yeah. But anyway, 150 concrete per minute, more than we can use, more than we need. And these guys are changing it from a steel pipe. So the recipe over here for a normal encased beam is 4 steel beams and 5 concrete, where this one, oh come on mouse, uses 10 concrete and 18 steel beams to make more encased industrial beams, which is pumping it out over here, which is great. So let's just head on down over here to the next little factory. The reason I spread these things out, as well, look at all, I'm loving these conveyor bridges that I've got. It just looks great. So why I'm spreading everything out over different floors, oh, just hang on. Yeah, so why I'm spreading everything out over different floors over here, the reason is I don't want to go more than 2 floors high on the factory. So ground floor and the first floor, because I haven't seen a lot of factories in my life which has more than 2 floors. I might be wrong, but that's just me. So over here, the first line, this was probably the most difficult thing for me to do. It was doing this splitting and spreading over here to get the stuff into the assemblers. So the first line of assemblers here needs screws and iron plates to make an alternative reinforced iron plate. 7.5 per minute. It's creating a lot. There's 10 of them, so I think it's 75 a minute. Pumping out into here, then it goes over to here to create 4 modular frames per minute, which then pumps it out over here and brings it back all the way in here for us to have heavy modular frames, which is already everything backed up and filled up in here. We have a bunch, so we're ready to go. Now, I'll speak about this in a minute. This is the computer factory. The next little factory we've got over here is the steel ingot factory. So with the alternative recipe, it was great. We can just use all these impure nerds over here to make the steel, and we dismantled all the copper, not the copper, the coal generators to bring the coal in over here so that we can split it up into the foundries over here to make a beautiful steel pipe factory here at the bottom. So all this is just making steel pipes. How much is it making, you ask? I don't know. Probably like 90, I guess. How much is coming out of here? 15 a minute. And how many are there? Oh, plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 150 a minute. Wonderful. Yeah, so pumping all of that out here into this box, spreading it, going it over there, taking it all the way to the encased industrial beam suppliers. Well, not suppliers, manufacturers. And then on the upstairs, we have our steel beam. I think it's steel beam. Yeah, I think that's the... Oh. I can never run up these things. It's always a problem. Steel beam manufacturing plant, which is a pretty small one. We got lots of space up here. These things don't really get used for anything else except building conveyor things and extra other things. Maybe it'll get used for other stuff. I don't know. But for now, it is what it is. So now you must be wondering, but wait, how are you... If you took away the power plants, how are you running this massive factory? Well, that was the other thing. So we're just gonna hang around here. I set up these truck stops or truck stations. They're pretty great, pretty easy. Let's see here, vehicle, truck station. What does this thing need? Oh, it needs something fancy. Hearing noises. Anyway, so the truck station, pretty cheap. Just needs rotors, modular flames, and a cable. And then you've got the truck station. Now this truck station is bringing in all the circuit boards from the oil factory all the way on there, the crude oil factory all the way on the other side of the map almost. And we're gonna head there now. And this one is gonna bring in all the plastic once I set it up. It's not set up yet because I'm having a little bit of issue where it's touching each other, and then I have to split the plastic with this smart splitter. So it's a new thing, this thing. It's new to me. I didn't even know I unlocked it in a certain tier. So circuit board straight, and to the left it sends plastic. So sometimes the truck gets mixed up on the other side and it brings in some plastic. So then this thing will just split it up. And for this thing you need to craft a conveyor splitter. Can we... There we go. One of these things, which is an AI limiter. AI limiter are super advanced electronics that are used to control AIs and keep them from evolving into in a malicious way. So yeah, pretty nice, pretty cool. We're just gonna wait for the truck, and then we'll do a little tour on the way there just to see what's going on. So we'll just wait here at the bus stop and just wait for it to come. Okay, so our bus is on its way down, which is great. So it's pretty simple to program these things. You just get into the truck, you hold C as you would now to search for something. Ooh, roll quarters. I didn't even know I can search for that. Now you can. That's pretty neat. Anyway, so you hold C, then you select start recording. And once you start the recording, it makes these little blue dots for you, just so you can see where it's going to drive. And that's it. Okay, we jump on. Okay, here we go. So yeah, it makes these little blue dots. You follow, well, it follows the blue dots follow the vehicle where you're driving. So this is the route that I drove all the way. And why did you do that? And I built this golden highway, I guess. Oh, it makes a lot of noise. So yeah, I made this golden highway just for us to get up the river over here, and so that things go smoothly and very, very nicely. This is our quick wire plant, so that is Caterium over there, which is making quick wire for us and sending it all the way back to our factory. Don't you get drunk, buddy. And we're gonna head over... Oh, it's getting night time, which is pretty crappy. So yeah, this is just a long highway that I've built. Our next stop is gonna be another quick wire plant, which I made just for the alternative... what is it called? Alternative circuit boards. So let's head over there. Alright, so yeah, over here we are. I just put these little things in the middle just so it looks nice and splitty. So that is the road we used to take along the coast all the way to our factory over there, which is the crude oil factory. But now we have this beautiful road and it's working great. It's floating on top of the water, which I hope they don't ever change, that you need supports for the foundations, because then most of my stuff will break. That's a fact. Okay, so over there is a node for the Kateri. Are you stuck now? Maybe I didn't do this very well. So there is a Caterium node, and over here is the little factory which is making, I think it's 180 quick wire per minute. Pumping it out. It needs to get closed up as well. I haven't closed up anything yet, except one little wire factory. And yeah, that's it. So much beautiful stuff. I don't know what that is over there, but I want to go and check it out. So we'll definitely do that. And over here we are at the plastic crude oil factory. So this thing is gonna have a bump over here. I don't know why it does that. It's super exciting for it for some reason. Then it turns around like this. I honestly think I need to fix the ramp. But anyway, let's get off here. So here's a pure node that we haven't used as yet. Over here is where it picks up all the circuit boards. But sometimes it gets picked up over here, which is the plastic truck station, and then when it just comes close by and it just fills it up for some reason. Anyway, over here we have some leftover fuel that's coming in to fuel the trucks. We have one oil pump making enough plastic for the world. There are 8 oil refineries here crafting plastic, which is so great. So light on the crude oil, which is insane. And over here, as you can see, I set up a little bit of a power grid. So what I worked out is that one oil refinery that is maxed up to, let's see here, 3 of the 3 power shards will create 600 oil per minute. So yeah, that'll make 600 crude oil a minute. These things take 60 crude oil per minute, so you can have 8 of these running at max speed. They still get backed up, and then I have 6 on the front here, I think, of the fuel generators, which create I think it's 150 megawatts per fuel generator. So in total we've got 3.4 gigawatts of power, which is insane. So 6 on that side, 6 on this side, that's 12. And then we're running all the way back over here. Oh, what's wrong with this one that's red? For some more fuel generators. Oh, that's the problem. Well, let's just fix that. So that we can have 3.6 megawatts. I thought we only have 3.4. We have 3.6 and we're currently using, say, 1.4 production. So we still have more than enough. Don't look at this. This looks crazy, I know. Just don't look at it. So yeah, we've got more than enough power to hold us for a while until we get to nuclear things. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So what I want to do over here now is get back on the Golden Highway and head over to... So this little island is where one of the nodes were, and there's one node on this island, and I wanted it. So this is a little gigawatt island now, and we've got our little Golden Highway over here, and we're gonna head back on that now so that we can see the computers in progress. So over here the quick wires coming in. Oh, I didn't even show that. This is the quick wire circuit boards manufacturing going on over here. So the quick wire is coming in very slowly for some reason. I don't know why. It might be the conveyor belts. I don't know, but it's working. It used to be at 100%. I don't know what went wrong now. It's at 75. But it's still working. We've got more than enough circuit boards. I think this thing is it full or is it already offloaded? Okay. But on the other side it's filled up to the max. So yeah, we've got no truck over here. We have to wait for the next lift to come back. I'm definitely gonna replace the trucks with trains one day when we get to the next tier. So yeah, let's just head back to the computer factory. Alright people, and we are back, and I'm strong as ever pushing the truck around. So this bad boy just unload all the plastic over here. And this one is doing the circuit boards over here into a container coming around the steel factory. Plastic at the top, circuit boards at the bottom, and then almost jumped off here. Then mixing the two over here, going up here. Oh, can we just one day I'd like to figure out the letters in this game and just get them to work. I wanted to press that button, not this button. Can we? Okay. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna do it. So up there we have just a small cable factory. Just producing enough cable, which is 45. This is the only factory that's closed off, which is 45 cable per minute, just so that we have enough for the computers, so we can build 4 computers a minute. So these beautiful lines over here, I just love the way they look. They run down here and then they split off. One is coming, I think 2 is coming from copper nodes, and the other one, yeah, 2 copper nodes, and these 2 are heading out. Well, these 3 are heading out with plastic, cable, and factory. Oh, is that the sound just disappear there? To the computer factory over here, and I think it's ran out of plastic. That's why it stopped working. Plastic should come through any minute now. Yep, out of plastic. So that's great. So 1.875 computers, so almost 4 a minute. There we go. Here's all the plastic we need, and that's gonna work out great. So it's gonna fill it up. It's gonna work beautifully, and then we're gonna have all the computers we need over here for the next tier things. Which is, by the way, I don't know how much we need. Let's just go see for a minute over there. Alright, so for the monorail train technology, we need 100 computers, 150 of these, and 200 motors. I don't think I have something that's crafting motors at the moment, so I'll have to build that. Gas masks, also need all 3 of those, and we can't get to the next tier things because we need the space elevator. And for that, we're gonna need, I think it's a bunch of stuff. 1,000 motors, 1,000 computers, and 1,000 heavy modular frames. Well, that is insane, but definitely I'm excited to do the monorail things. The train is gonna be so cool. I'm excited to get to that, and I think by the next episode we'll be able to do the milestone as well. To get the train and the platform, the train station, and all that going, so that's gonna be great. But I think that is gonna be it for this episode, people. It was just basically a showcase, just to show what I've been up to and what I've been doing. So yeah, it was wonderful. If you people enjoyed it, remember to check out the next one and the one after that. There's still gonna be plenty more. I'm loving this game. It's so great. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, people. Bye bye.